Now we want to learn how to convert the types of our variables. Let's say that we are just having a user input inside our application and we want to print it out. But the input that we're going to get from the user is a number, and we want to use some equations on that number and then print it out. So in order to do that, we need to convert the string type user input to an integer. And it can be simply done by using the command convert. Just like a console command that we have used to access our console attributes, we can use convert to convert types of variables to each other. So here we have all the types that we can convert to. We want to convert the user input to integer 32 bits. There are other integers like 64 bits or 16 bits, and it is just the size that the integer will consume from your memory. And the default integer will always be 32 bits. So let's say convert to int 32, open up and close parentheses, and inside the parentheses we're going to put the value that we are going to convert, which in our case is user input. And we end it with a semicolon. Now what this piece of code does, it will not change the string variable user input to an integer type variable. It will just convert the value that is stored inside user input, and it will return the value to us. So we need to store this returned value to another variable so we can use it. And we simply can here create another variable, let's say int, let's just call it a, and we will set the value to the result that it is returning to us. Now since it is an integer, we can add a number to it. And let's do that by saying a is equal to a plus 10. The reason that we are writing it like this is because any equation, for example a plus 10, will return a value just like the code convert that we used up here. And we need to store it inside something else. But since we are not going to use the previous value stored inside a, and we don't care about it, we can just say store the value inside the same variable. And then we can say console.writeLine a. Now if I run the application, and if I input 5, press enter, here you can see it will add 10 numbers to it, and it is returning us 15. If you want to help me create more videos like this, you can consider subscribing and liking this video. You can also buy me a cup of coffee from the link in the description and help me become a full-time YouTuber. Thank you for watching, bye bye.